Hey guys, welcome back. It's nearly Christmas. So I'm trying to get into the festive spirit and I'm doing a couple little nail art designs on some tips for my design display. So the first four are going to be a Santa theme. This one is going to get a little Santa's belt here. So I painted 2 coats of the red polish on just halfway up. You can do the whole way up as well and then put buttons on the upper section too, but I'm just doing the bottom section. So that's his little black belt, and then I cured that and I'm using this silver polish from Essential Nails just to make his little belt buckle. This is my fine detail brush. I think it's a 7mm one. Just going in a little square for his belt buckle. Then I'm going to use my white to do the buttons and a little snowy bit at the bottom. This white is from Canny and I really like it. It goes on very well and can cover the whole nail in just 2 coats. There we go. That's Santa's little suit. This is the red that I'm using from Blue Sky. It's very appropriate for Santa. So this is going to be the Santa face. This is his hat. I put quite a thick layer on, so I'm just spreading it out with my fine detail brush so that it's not too thick in some places. I cured that and now I'm going in with some white to do the little white cuff of his hat. You can do that a little bit thicker if you want. If I went back and did it again, I'd probably do it a bit thicker. This is going to be his beard. Now you don't have to paint in like a human fingernail any particular color when you do this design. You can just do it over the color of their nail because they're flesh colored, just like Santa. So these are his eyes, and then he's going to get a red nose, and then he's going into cure. When he comes back out from curing, you can put little black dots on his eyes and use your striping brush or a really fine detail brush to do his little cockeyed smile. And there's Santa. This one is going to be a little Santa hat, and it's only going to go about half the way up the nail. So I do 2 coats of the red and then cure both of those. Once they're both cured, then you can go ahead and put the white pom-pom at the end of the hat. Like that. Make sure you do it big enough so that it doesn't look unproportionate. And then do the little white cuff along the bottom, and then that one's done. Next is, I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like a Mrs. Claus top. This can be the top part of her dress. Doing 2 layers of the red again, and I'm curing both of these in between. And then once they're both cured, I'm just going to go along with the white and do dots the whole way down. They're kind of like little pom-poms. And then the whole way up the other side. So when you finish all these designs, put a layer of top coat on them to seal them in. And then they are done. Super cute Santa nail art. So I thought I'd do some trees as well. I'm painting this nail red. I do 2 coats of that and cure them both in between. And then this is a very popular design I saw. I tried it a couple of different ways, but this is the easiest way I've found to get the lines curved in the right spot. And this is quite a thick gel that I'm using. It's from MIG. I don't get anything from there anymore. And then I'm going to put a little star at the top. I do like this design. I did it on an actual client last week and it looked fantastic. So there you go, cure that and then put a layer of top coat on it. Now I'm using green. It looks black on the camera, but it is actually green. So I'm just making a triangle the whole way to the bottom of the nail. I'm going to fill that in with my small detail brush. And then cure that. When that comes out of the light, it's going to be tacky, so I'm going to stick some of these little pieces of glitter on. So they'll be like little fairy lights or bubbles or whatever you want to pretend like they are. But they're holographic and they catch the light like crazy. So they are perfect for a Christmas tree. Look at that, how cool is that? I love it. So you don't have to cure that because it's just burnished on. So just put a layer of top coat on it and then they are good to go. Cure the top coat though. Okay, this nail I painted white and now I'm putting just a layer of top coat on so I can stick these Christmas trees on. They're quite big. You probably would only get 1 or 2 of these on an actual human nail if the nail wasn't very long. So once they're on, I cured them and now I'm going to go over the whole thing with a rubber top coat because they kind of stick out on the sides. They don't lay exactly flat. So if I put a rubber top coat on, it will cover them completely. This top coat does self-level, but to help it along, I just move it around and put it where I think it should be. And then as time goes by, it will level out. So I cured that. Oh no, I didn't cure it. I wanted to put these things on because it looked a little bit plain. I wish I had put them on in the beginning. Never mind. They're going into the rubber top coat just to zhuzh it up a bit. And then I'll press them all in and then all that will get cured in the light. And when it comes out the light, I'm going to put a layer of top coat on, just a regular top coat to seal in the little balls. Ta-da! Cool. This one I'm painting black and we're going to do a little string of fairy lights. So I'm using my white painting gel from Lisa Con and I'm just going to go along diagonally and put some lines, zigzag across the nail so that it kind of looks like a string of lights. So that gets cured and then I'm putting a layer of top coat on, just regular top coat is fine. And then I'm going to use these little guys again and just go along and dot them on the bottom of each string. I'm trying to do a big one and then a little one and alternate that the whole way up. They do look like actual little lights, the way that the light catches them. I love it. It looks super cool. So as I'm going along, because the nail is pointing down, some of them are falling. So once I get them all on, I just flip my tool around and just put them all back into the place that they belong. I don't want them hanging off of the line. I want them attached to it. And then switch those two around so that it alternates. And it's ready for the light. When it comes out, then just add another layer of top coat. And that's those done. So if that doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will. Have a go at any of these designs and show me on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.